fascinating about Friday the 13th. Most people have been taught that it's unlucky, a strange superstition, something ominous, something to fear. But I want to ask a different question. What if Friday the 13th isn't unlucky at all? What if the real question is what power got buried beneath the story? Because when we start looking a little deeper into the symbolism of this date, something remarkable appears. First, let's talk about the number 13. In nature, 13 shows up in connection with cycles of the moon. In one solar year, the moon completes roughly 13 lunar cycles. For most of human history, people lived by these rhythms, planting, harvesting, and tracking time through the sky. So the number 13 became connected with cycles, fertility, and the feminine rhythms of life. Now let's look at the day itself, Friday. Friday is named after the Norse god Frigga, or goddess associated with love, beauty, fertility, and magic. In Roman tradition, Friday was connected with Venus, the planet of love, attraction, harmony, and value. So already we have something interesting. Friday carries the energy of Venus, and the number 13 carries the rhythm of the moon. Venus and the moon, two symbols that many ancient cultures associated with the sacred feminine, the divine feminine. But the story gets even more fascinating when we look up at the sky, because Venus itself creates one of the most beautiful patterns in the heavens. Astronomically, Venus and Earth are both orbiting the sun, but Venus moves a little differently than we do. So very often Venus lines up between Earth and the sun. And when that happens, astrologers call that a Venus star point. It's simply the moment when Venus and the sun meet in the sky. And now here's where it gets magical. Each time Venus meets the sun, that meeting happens in a slightly different place in the zodiac. And if you were to mark those points over time, something incredible appears in the sky. After 5 of these alignments over about 8 years, those points form a perfect 5-pointed star.